when this traumatic event happens. I'm here today to support this bill in collaboration with Common Justice because as my colleague spoke before about what the bill is, I'm here to support how it impacts our quality of life as survivors. Fact, nearly 50% of Black victims are denied compensation for failure to cooperate with law enforcement. This is due to no fault of their own. This is due to the generational cycles of traumatic experience that they have had with police officers and law enforcement. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that all officers do wrong or not all officers support, because there's so many that do, but to not stand with survivors is just to be complacent in what happens. So again, this act is all about ensuring that we minimize the re-victimization of survivors. It's about limiting their traumatic exposure to reliving those traumatic triggers when they have to come forward just days after an incident happens. So this act is now moving from requesting not only 1 year but 3 years of time to allow those families to be able to process their traumatic experience and navigate through their situation with humility and dignity. We're asking for the support of this bill to be signed so that we can ensure that, again, we are seen as humans. So we are seen as individuals. We are each other. So this is not an issue of me. This is not an issue of you. This is a racial justice issue that impacts us all. We have enough awareness. We have enough months that brings awareness to violence and gun violence and day-to-day crime. We have mass media that brings that awareness. Right now, we're calling for action. We're calling for the governor to stand on her commitment to support survivors. We're calling on her to show up for survivors the way we show up for her on election day. We're calling for her to stand on her commitment and sign this bill into law because we deserve it. All survivors deserve to have fair access and equitable compensation when they're in their time of need. We're not here to be re-victimized. We're not here to be re-traumatized. We're not here to beg for things that we have already contributed to. We are here to ask for you to support us by showing up. We're here to ask for you to support us by signing this bill and making it a law because, again, we are demanding that you support us the way that we support you. As a doctoral candidate with a focus on advanced human behavior and trauma, I have first-hand knowledge to how traumatic experiences directly and indirectly impact not only the immediate victim, but also the rest of the survivors. It impacts the family members. It impacts the dynamics of their day-to-day living. It impacts their quality of life. So if you, Governor Hochul, are saying that you stand with survivors, you will stand with a commitment, you will sign the bill into law, and you will show up for us the way we show up for you on election day.